Hey there, I'm back. My name is Tara. Welcome to my channel. This is my third attempt at this particular video because of things. I had to sneeze and something else. Anyway, here I am. Yes, I'm batching these videos, so I am wearing the same thing I was in the last one because sometimes it's easier just to do them, right, in a row. Yeah, welcome if you're new. This video is going to be short and sweet. I know I always say that, hopefully short and sweet, about contracts 101. And there's a lot to this, and there's a lot that I don't know. So I'll put that out there. But what I do know, I do share in my Be Free course, which is a 7-week course. And you can find that over on my website at taralong.com under natural law. If you want more info or have any questions about that, I just started around this week, so I won't be doing it again. I do it online, and I won't be doing it again until January, probably end of January. So if you'd like to get on the wait list for that, just email me. All the information is over there on my website. Okay, contracts. So we are in, or you are in, or me still, I still have contracts with the state because I have a driver's license, for example. So there are lots and lots of contracts that we enter into, and most of them we don't know we're entering into, or we're entering into them under, fraudulent terms. Almost all contracts, we could say, are entered into under fraudulent terms, unless there is, full disclosure and you understand everything and both parties are in total agreement and understand everything that's going on. But usually you're in contract with like a state or, which is a corporation. And actually a corporation can only be in contract with another corporation, which is why they have given you, upon birth, a trust and a bond in your name, and you have the all caps name, etc. That's another video. But contract. So you are in contract with the state and with the with the federal government, which is the corporation of the United States. So the idea of this whole sovereignty journey is, which contracts do I feel like I want to keep because they benefit me, and I know that I'm not this legal fiction or straw man or whatever we want to call that. I'm not this, I'm the living man or woman, but I'm going to keep my contract because, and I know what it is and I'm entering into it, willingly and knowingly. Or do I not want to have any contracts with the state, right? And contracts are, like driver's license, registering your car, having any sort of LLC or a corporation or anything that you are registering with the state. Now, registering something means that the government owns it. So do you own your car? No, they're letting you use it. They're letting you rent your car for the price of registration. So, so I just wanted to talk a little bit about contracts. And contracts, actually, most of the contracts you are in are invalid because it wasn't fully disclosed what the contract was, right? We can look at credit card applications, loans, mortgages, all of these things that you contract privately with these companies as well, with these corporations. This is just a little shout out to just get you to start thinking about what contracts am I in that I don't want to be in, which ones benefit me, which ones don't. And once you get going on this journey and you get even deeper, you realize that you don't need any of these contracts. You actually don't need any of these contracts. Once you do have to understand, and have a knowing of who you are as a living man or woman, what that means, state your law, claim your rights. I did another video. You only have the rights you claim. You have the ability to do that. Every man or woman, every living man or woman has the ability to do that. There are requirements to make a contract valid. Again, something you can definitely look up online, something that we go over in my course as well. You can also find this information in this book, which is called Meet Your Straw Man. You can see how thin this book is, but it's, there's a lot of information here. I have to go back and look at things all the time because some of this information is very detailed, and I am not the type of person. So if you're thinking, oh, I can't do any of this stuff because it's all very overwhelming and detailed and detail oriented. I am not a detail oriented person inherently. I'm a big picture person, right? I know that's my gift. However, because the big picture is what's really feels really important to me, I do pay attention to the details, but I'm very simple about it. So some people are very micro, like, oh my gosh, it has to be done this way, very, very, very intense with the details, and they'll write a 60-page revocation of election for taxes. Mine was a paragraph, maybe 2 paragraphs. That's it, and it works. Simple. You do not need to make this complicated. You do not need to make this more complicated. Okay, so get this book, Meet Your Straw Man. If you want to learn more about this, it's very easy. It's very easy read, and you can go back to it again and again. But they talk about contracts and the tenets or requirements to make a contract valid, which I would bet you $1 million that most of your contracts are not valid, right? And then the other one that I'll recommend today is the UCC Connection, Uniform Commercial Code, UCC Connection. They, whoever they are, we can surmise about that all day, do not, the folks that are keeping the people enslaved who don't know they're enslaved do not want people to know about the Uniform Commercial Code, because it's definitely where so much of your external freedom lies, is in understanding these things. So also a very simple, tiny book. So that's a place to start. If you have questions, leave them below. Go to my website, taralong.com, if you're interested in learning more about the course. You can watch an hour free presentation that I did on living in the private versus living in the public, and a little intro into natural law and what it's all about. And I look forward to hearing from you soon. Okay, so much love.